Hey guys! Nice to see you. Well, I'm in the kitchen already. It's cooking day today for sure. Gosh, I made a big pot of soup, and now I'm working on some manicotti. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I'm working on the sauce for my manicotti. And you know what? This is a great sauce. It's my easy homemade pasta sauce, and it's perfect for whenever you don't have enough time, to make real homemade sauce. Because I don't know if you're like me, when I make my homemade sauce, oh, it's an all-day process. It really is. But this is just as good. It is homemade, but it's a little bit faster and a little bit more easy. As a matter of fact, I'll drop the recipe down here for you, and then maybe you could give it a try. It's definitely a must-try recipe. So, and you know what? I think I'm gonna go and maybe get changed, get cleaned up a little bit, and I'll meet you over on the couch for Mondays with Marc. Oh yeah. Hey guys, hey, welcome to Mondays with Marc on a Tuesday. Tuesdays with Tom. Tom is my alter ego, I'm Marc, and this is Smokeysteveandmarc. Oh, of course it is. Welcome back. You know what? Tuesday or not, we have a great show for you this evening. Oh, yes, today, well, we just happen to have a DIY, some chit-chat, something spooky. And that is in the form of a new segment, well, revamped segment. We just renamed it with the help of you guys. Thank you for all of your suggestions. We wanted to change the name of our old Shivers segment, so it is now called Let's Get Spooky. Just love it. But we'll do that a little bit later. And the chit chat, of course, we'll do that a little bit later, because I'm gonna get right on to our DIY, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a while too. Today, we're gonna make some cabinet door hangers. I just love the look of those. Those are the little, they're either flowers or something that you kind of hang on each one of your cabinet doors in the kitchen. It just adds a little something to the kitchen. And, I know we've been talking about, kind of revamping, freshening up the channel a little bit. And we usually do that in January. And we've been trying some different things out. And then usually by February, we just, we knock down a schedule and then, move on. Well, we do that in our personal lives too, and we have big plans for the kitchen, y'all. We kind of want to, kind of revamp that too, update it a little bit. We have some furniture that we bought last year that we still need to build and put in there, and a bunch of, little projects too. We have some shelves to hang, and, we want to fix those. Speaking of cabinets, we want to fix those cabinet doors. We only have about 6 of them, out of the ones that don't close, fixed with those monkey magnets. So we have a few more to do like that, and, our lazy Susan, y'all, that's the main one, the one I really like, and the middle shelf, it is broke. They were supposed to come fix it for 6 months. Well, I put the call in. They're coming to fix it. Yes. And the countertops, they are atrocious. Well, you guys have seen it. We try to hide it and put things on top of it. But, when they painted it originally, they didn't use the right paint, and they did not do it correctly. I mean, it was starting to peel and chip the first month we were here. So I talked to him about that, and he already got the proper paint. And when I say he, I mean the contractor for the building. I got to meet him today, and so he's going to be doing all the projects that the landlord should be doing, And then of course we have the ones we want to do. And I really would like to get more casserole dishes and serving dishes, maybe in some pretty colors or patterns, because we do a lot of recipes on the channel, and I do like it to look nice, and when we present that, I don't know, the little cups that we use to put the ingredients in, maybe some of those too, because we still haven't given up on that second cooking channel either. Just kind of on the back burner now, but it would be nice to have all this all this done, and then maybe kick off a new cooking channel. And our goal is to have the kitchen all done through February. We're going to do a little bit at a time. Of course, when I talk to you in October and we're still working on it, I guess we'll have to have a real discussion at that point. But anyway, I'm excited about it. And part of that is also decor for the kitchen. And you know what? That's where this DIY comes in. So why don't we head over to the workshop and make some of these up? Come on, let's go. Oh yes, so it is DIY time. Yes it is. And today we're going to make some rustic or farmhouse maybe? Cabinet hangers, I love the look of cabinet hangers, and I've been wanting to make these for quite some time now. I'm finally going to make them with a little help from you today. All right, so what do we need? Well, the first thing we need are 6 sticks about this size. This is you put 4 to 5 inches depending on how large you want to make yours. These are 4.5-inch sticks, and all I did, I went outside and just got some old branches that were outside there, and because it was the winter, they were damp, so I did dry them out before I used them, and then kind of just measure them, and I could just break these just like that. And you need a total of 6 of those. Now, in addition to that, we'll need some foliage to put on the front of that, flowers and whatnot. So I decided I wanted to go with something, I guess, seasonal, maybe wintry, maybe, I don't know. Y'all know I'm colorblind, and I'm not really good with flowers, but, good growing them, but, So I hit up the Dollar Tree, and I got these, and I'm going to go with some rosemary there. These are all artificial, by the way. And I got this, too, because I thought it was really pretty, and I thought it was blue when I bought it, but whatever. They seem to work nicely together, so that, and then finally, these, I guess these are supposed to be berries. I don't know, they're little styrofoam balls. I have those in blue and white. You have these, okay? And then we're going to need some ribbon for which to hang them from the cabinets. And I went ahead with these sheer ribbons at the Dollar Tree. I think they're really, really pretty, and pretty neutral color too. And my thought is that I would leave these up probably for a couple months, and then maybe switch them out for summer, maybe with something like yellow daisies or something. I don't know, but I like this, and we're gonna see how they turn out. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is make the back of our hanger here, and to do that, we're going to take all of our sticks here, and we're going to make a little grid out of them by placing 3 sticks like this, about 1 inch apart, and then we're going to take our hot glue gun, and we're going to put a little dot right in the center of each of our sticks here, like this. And then take one of your other sticks and put them right in the center, just like that. Now we can arrange it if it's not. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is rustic, farmhouse. I mean, okay, give it a little hold there. And then we're going to repeat with our other 2 sticks. And the last one. Okay, there we go. And there we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so now we're just going to set her aside for a minute, and we're going to work on our foliage that's going to go on it. So for that, we're going to take our shiny ones here, and we're going to pull them right off. They come right off so nice and easily. And we're going to need 2 for each one. And then we have our rosemary here, and the same thing. These come off so nicely. And I do either, I don't know, like 2 or 3 for each one. We'll see how they turn out. That. And then for here's one already off. And so for some color, we're going to use our, this here. What is this? And then we're going to attach, as the very last thing, we're going to attach some of these styrofoam berries here. So we're going to just clip a little one off there. Yeah, just like that. And this is what we're going to use to build our foliage. So starting with this, I'm doing this upside down, so okay, so you're going to want a board or something that you don't really care about too much, because when we build this up, we're going to be using hot glue. We're not putting a backing to it or anything. The hot glue is going to pull down at the bottom, and it's going to make it nice and easy to attach it to our backing here. So, but you understand what I mean in one moment. So the first thing we're going to do here is put some hot glue and let it go. Let it fall, like let it go down onto there like that. And we're going to attach them like so, in kind of like a V, because we're going to place them like on the bottom like that, so like that. Then we'll keep going and stacking up. We're going to add more hot glue like that. It's over. And then we're going to attach our rosemary here, just like this. Put one like, I like this because it's kind of falling down, like it's curved that way. There, and then we'll put one there. And don't be shy with the hot glue here. And we'll add another one right in the center. We can clip him later. We'll press down there. Ooh, it's a little hot there. Well, it's hot glue. My goodness. Okay. Then we're going to attach our little bit of color here. Yeah, just like that. We're going to add more hot glue again. Okay, and then finally, we're going to add more hot glue to the top, like that. Let it all kind of, go down. And we're going to attach our berries. Let's see, we'll do it like that. Okay, and then now we're going to give that a good, healthy push down, like that, and then hold it in place until it sets, about 5 to 10 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. And there it is. That is what we're going to attach to those sticks we just built. The easiest way is just get a scraper. I have one of these for my crafts, and we're just going to scrape it up off the bottom like that, and we're going to get our backing here with our sticks. This is what I wanted to show you. So there's the bottom. It's the hot glue formed like this flat surface here that we're going to use to attach to our to the back of this. Okay. So now to attach it, we're going to add more hot glue to that little hot glue disc on the bottom there. Turn it over. And then attach right to the bottom of our backing. And again, hold it in place until it sets. And it's set. All right, so now we do need something to hang it up with, right? So that's where our ribbon comes into play that I showed you. You never know how long you're going to need it, so I do a pretty long piece here. Depending on how tall or how short your cabinet doors are, you can cut your ribbon accordingly. And we're just going to put it through that top little hole there. And that really is it. It's really quite easy to do, and it's a lot of fun too. And I have to say, a lot of the fun was at the Dollar Tree, trying to pick out flowers and not knowing, which one's going to look nice. But I do like this combination. I think it looks okay. I hope you do too. I hope I'm not just kidding myself, All right. So now at this point, of course, repeat with however many you need to make. That would be like, however many cabinet doors you have, y'all. I have to make 13. 13. Yes. Do you believe we have 13 cabinet doors? 13. Yeah. So I better get started. Okay. Whew, okay, well, there's 6 of them. We got 6 of them done here, and I think we're gonna stop right now. And I'll do the other 7 a little bit later. Okay, so now all that's left to do, oh yeah, is hang these babies up. Come on, let's go to the kitchen. All right. Look, y'all. Oh, they look good. I really like them. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do. And this is the 6 cabinet doors on this side. And to hang them, literally all I use was some heavy tape, just like that. And makes it nice and easy to remove too. Really nice. Oh, and by the way, on the bottom of each one, I decided to put a little piece of poster putty to hold them flat against the door so that it doesn't like whack you in the face every time you open up the cabinet door. So see, like you could they don't, they don't, it sounds like, anyway, so that's all of them there, and I hope you liked it. I can see this changing for the season, like in the summer, like I said, maybe we'll do like yellow daisies or something, I don't know, and it's as easy as just taking the foliage part off, making a new one and sticking it on. You don't have to make total new ones unless you wanted to. All right, well, there you have it, our rustic or farmhouse cabinet hangers. Oh yeah. What did you think? Did you like them? I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I had no idea how they would turn out, and I'm kind of happy with it. So I still do have to do. I have to do those other 7 for the other half of the kitchen. So I will definitely finish those tonight. But yeah, I hope you like them too, and I hope you give it a try. I really think it adds a nice accent to the kitchen. It really does. So anyway, and anyway, I forgot. Did you see the new T-shirt? Look! I have my own Mondays with Marc T-shirt. I'm so excited. Well, Steve has one for Steve Will Try It, and really, he even has one for Foodie Beauty too. So I guess it was about time that I got my own, right? I had a promo code for it with the place that it does our T-shirts and stuff. So I got them. So I know I'm going to have to order probably like 2,000 of them. Because everyone's going to want one, Yeah, right. Anyway, all right. So, moving right along here, I did promise you something spooky. I did. And since, we're not really doing anything Valentine's Day oriented, I just happen to have something that has, has the subject of Valentine's Day, right? So, are you ready to get spooky? Valentine's Day is associated with love and romance, but there is a darker, more spooky side to this holiday as well. And what's really interesting about this holiday is that no one is quite sure where Valentine's Day came from. And speaking of origins of Valentine's Day, who was Saint Valentine anyway? There seems to be a lot of confusion about this. The Catholic Church has 3 Valentines that were saints, and it is unclear which of the 3 Valentines is the Valentine responsible for the original Valentine's Day celebrations. Now, Valentine's Day certainly has its share of the macabre as well, like the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And how about the legends, lore, and strange practices at Valentine's Day? Like smashing up earthworms and leeks and consuming them if you have a troubled relationship. Oh, not only that, but did you know you can marry a ghost? And it's legal. If you walk down the Santa Monica Pier in California, you will see the Pacific Wheel, one of the largest Ferris wheels on the West Coast. And, oh yeah, it's haunted, and it's especially active on Valentine's Day evening. Both employees and patrons have all witnessed apparitions sitting in the gondolas, sometimes sharing a smooch, sometimes just sitting there. And celebrities have been seen as well, like Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio. Ooh, kind of creepy when you think about it. And Valentine's Day has its fair share of horror movies too, and probably the most popular would have to be My Bloody Valentine, which was released in 1981 and then re-released in 2009 in a stunning and really scary 3D. Both movies were very well received at the time, and I have to admit, it's one of my favorite movies too. So, watching a Valentine's Day horror movie, maybe chowing down on some mashed up earthworms and leeks, or taking a ride on a haunted Ferris wheel. Whatever you do, just remember to show someone you love, well, in the best way that suits you, even if it is spooky. Oh, spooky. No, you know what? I like making those little segments there, especially the ones that are spooky, but I always did like stuff like that, especially if it's a subject or something that I'm not quite familiar with and I have to do some research on. I don't know. I just find it enjoyable. I like editing it. I like creating it, and it's been a lot of fun. Gosh, I hope you guys like them too. I don't know. Do you? I hope so. We do the little, the interesting facts and things like that. But anyway, so how the heck are you doing anyway? I want to know. How was your weekend? Was it all right? I hope so. We had a nice weekend here. We had some really nice weather. And then it dropped again. Like right now, it's cold again. But it got up to the upper 20s, which felt like a heat wave. And then I think it even got up like into the 30s, the high 30s too. And the sun was out and it wasn't great. And I have to say, even though the temperature did drop back down Sunday, the sun has been out. It hasn't been gray. That's what I don't really like about winter, are the very, very cold, gray, gloomy days. Like I don't know. I don't feel well physically, mentally. I just don't care for it. I love snow. But it's that bitter 0-degree temperature that I just can't take anymore. Oh my goodness. Wasn't it wonderful getting older? It never used to bother me when I was younger. Never. Now, hate it. And I do have a few more appointments coming up. I have a urology appointment, an appointment with my PCP, my regular doctor, and the eye doctor. And then I have a ton of labs to do. I have scheduled blood work and then unscheduled blood work to do. They all have to be done the first week of February. So it'll be kind of busy at the end of the beginning of next week and then the week following. I have I think it's like 4 appointments, but I'll definitely keep you posted because, I'm totally looking forward to all those appointments. Oh, yeah, right. No, I kind of am looking forward to them. And you know what? Besides, it has to be done. And it's the responsible thing to do. I want to keep on top of all of this, so, and I'll be sure to keep you posted. So, all right, I'm rambling on. I know, we're chit-chatting and stuff, but to tell you the truth, I have no idea how long I've been talking. So I'm going to kind of, I'll bring this to an end here, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for spending your time with me this evening. I really had a nice time. I really did. And I hope you did too. Definitely hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. It really would. And the notification bell. That way you know when we have a new video coming out. All of our contact information is right down below, our post office box, our email address. You can check us out over on X and Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to vote. Vote. Marc versus Steve. Which dish was your favorite? We have a community post up for that, and we'll give you the results in our next chit-chat video, probably Friday, okay? All right, thank you again, everybody. It was my absolute pleasure to spend time with you today. You take care, okay? Oh, by the way, the manicotti turned out wonderful. Must have been that sauce. All right, take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.